I need you to pay very close attention. I need you to become aware that the world is on your side, that our nature always rewards us, and there is a reason why life is not easy. Everybody in this world goes through uncomfortable struggles, and they are there to stay. They are there to give us confidence when we overcome them, to give us a challenge to work towards, and to put us in our place when we lose our position. For every easy way out, life will introduce you to something called consequence. We all go through phases, our lonely phase, the depression phases. We feel unwanted sometimes, or perhaps lost and unsure of who we are phases. There are two types of people though, both which cannot run from their discomforts, because it's meant to stay. One will attack their discomforts and make it disappear, and the other will run temporarily to numb their discomfort and lose themselves in external alternatives that make their discomforts appear as external comfort, but never deep down. Oh no, 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 no. But sooner or later, discomfort runs after you. Something called consequence. You are a warrior, because at some point in time, whether it's now or later, you will fight discomfort, and you will grow from it, and you will learn from it. If you give and get hurt, give more. If you give more and hurt more, give even more. If you give even more and hurt even more, give more until it hurts no more. Endure life's pain, and you will live an easy life. Endure life's easiness, and you will live a painful life. You hear that pain is temporary. Well, that's my greatest nightmare, because pain should not be temporary. Discomfort should not be temporary. If your discomfort and your pain is temporary, you're cutting life's corners. You're taking shortcuts you shouldn't be taking. I love my pain. Why? Because now I'm undefeatable. Now I'm powerful. Now I embrace my pain, because now I can help you with your pain. Pain, I love you. And now we can all be sane because of our pain. You won't see the difference until you look back. No pain, no gain.
Every passing minute is another chance to turn it all around.
Never believe a prediction that doesn't empower you. How many predictions have been thrown at you your whole life? If you believe predictions that do not empower you, you will wither away and die. Either physically die, or your spirit will die as you just walk around the world like a carcass that is just following the masses. You will be given a lot of titles in your life. You will be told so many different things. You must only listen to that which empowers you.
And see, it's not important how long you live. What's important is how you live.
The first thing I believe you got to do to turn yourself around is really take control of your mind. More specifically, you got to feed and strengthen the mind.
Guess what? You're going to make some mistakes. So the person who's never made a mistake hasn't done anything. If you're going to make some mistakes if you want to do something out here, you're going to fall flat on your face. You're going to be criticized when you come out into the arena called life. You're going to feel awkward and stupid and dumb sometimes. It goes with the territory. But it's okay.
Take charge of your own life, then walk away from the 95%. Don't go where they go. Don't do what they do. Don't talk like they talk. Develop you a whole new language. Don't use their vocabulary. Don't use their excuses. Once you look back on it, you will never turn back. You'll never go back to the old ways and the old language and the old neglect. Never.
Spend each day trying to be a little wiser than you were when you woke up. Discharge your duties faithfully and well. Step by step you get ahead, but not necessarily in fast spurts. But you build discipline by preparing for fast spurts. Slug it out 1 inch at a time, day by day. And at the end of the day, if you live long enough, most people get what they deserve.
When you're alone with your thoughts, you get an idea of what your thoughts actually are. If you live your life just acting constantly on the momentum of other people's expectations, of you wanting to be liked by these other people, you can run into a trap, and you set up a life that you didn't really want. Your life is certainly some sort of a journey. It's certainly some sort of a journey. And we have to all be aware that when we're making journeys, we're not going to always make the right steps. And sometimes you have to back up and try again and calculate your future. And then also look around all the people that didn't do it and look at the misery that they're in and learn that you don't want to be like that. And then look at the people that have kind of taken chances and navigated their way. What did they do differently than that? What objectivity do they have that maybe you lack? What insight into their own mistakes are they willing to delve into that you're not, that you step back and go, you know, I just don't want to look at myself that closely. But the person who's able to look at themselves the closest is going to get the more rational results.
If you don't develop the courage to do that which has been given you to do, and you spend a lot of time going around trying to convince other people or trying to get their approval, what will happen is that you will lose your nerve. And other people will convince you that what you're doing doesn't have any value, and you'll give up on your dream.
We go through life trying to seek security and not coming outside of our comfort zone, and we take most of our stuff with us to the grave.
In life, you're either here today and you're gone today.
And I'm saying that the fact that you're still here, that you're still breathing, you've got some more work, and you owe it to yourself. You owe it to yourself. So when you get up in the morning, that you can look yourself in the face and say, hey, I'm living my life on my terms. See, if you don't decide to act on your dream, if you don't decide to make a decision to live your life, if you don't decide to step into your fears, if you don't decide to say yes to your life, it will never work for you.
Many of us never realize our greatness because we become sidetracked by secondary activity. We spread ourselves too thin, don't know how to say no. And we find ourselves doing all kinds of things and never ever have time to do those things that we need to do to work on ourselves. And then there goes a second, there goes another second, there goes another second, and we can't stop and hold time. And before you know it, you wake up one day and you're behind on your dreams and your bills. Ask your question, how much time do you have left? How much time do you have left? Decide that you're going to take some time to work on you, that you deserve that from yourself, that your life deserves. It's very important. You owe that to yourself. One idea can change your life. One idea can turn your life around. And as you convince you, as you sell yourself, every day, something happens for you. It will enable you to transcend yourself. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, do it with everything that you have. Develop the habit of giving more than what you're paid for. If there's something that you want and you're hungry for it, you've got to do whatever is necessary until. And when you give the best you can and that's not enough, you must do what is required. When you're hungry, you don't care about the facts. You don't care about the odds. When you step into your fears and continue to push yourself to go on, you begin to see things that have been standing there looking you in the face and say, I can't believe this has been here all this time.
It's supposed to be difficult. If it wasn't difficult, then there'd be no growth. There would be no resistance. There'd be nothing to force you to grow stronger with. And that's why I say the most important reason, the most important thing, the most important gift that you receive by taking action, it's you growing stronger and becoming a stronger version of yourself through the challenges, through the resistance, and because